Hey, welcome back to Midwest Access. Let me set the scene for you. Sunset yoga, sound baths, mindfulness workshop. This is only a few activities that the Assisi Heights Spirituality Center has to offer. So we have Emily here to give us all the details. Hey.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. So tell me about your role at Assisi Heights Spiritual Center.
Yes, so I am the program director for the Spirituality Center at Assisi Heights. So my role is to find teachers and presenters to bring things to the Spirituality Center to help people explore their spirituality.
Wow, that is amazing. So Assisi Heights is kind of by John Marshall, and that's where I went to high school. That's why I know this. And so this is a Catholic church, also in the same space as a spirituality center,
Yes.
which is something you wouldn't think would share a space. So this is I'm so happy to see that two can exist at the same time.
Yes, yes.
So when did this happen? I had no idea this was a thing.
Yeah, so Assisi Heights is the home of the Sisters of St. Francis, and they have been in that building since the mid-50s.
Wow.
And at some point they decided that they wanted to have a mission or ministry of extending spirituality into the community. So they started the Spirituality Center. And so there's a wide range of programming from, like you said, yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, to some artistic things. There's a labyrinth that you just saw that people can walk.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting. And so there's tons of things happening. And how can we find out where and how and when it's happening?
Yeah, so we have a couple different things. We are pretty active on Facebook and Instagram.
Cool.
And then there's a website, rochesterfranciscan.org, and then we have a link there to the Spirituality Center. We send out a weekly email newsletter that has upcoming programs. And then we actually have an open house coming up on Saturday, September 13th from 10 until 2.
So tell me more about this open house. What can we expect?
Yeah, so it's going to be, we're going to have a lot of sample programming. So you can kind of sample some yoga, sample some Tai Chi, sample some art creation. There will be some food there, and there will be a lot of sisters there, and so it's a great time to interact with the sisters too, and see the space and just kind of get a feel for what we're all about.
Yes, that is so interesting. What has been your favorite part about being the program director?
Being with the Sisters of St. Francis. They are just wonderful, wonderful people, and so welcoming. One of the biggest values of the Sisters of St. Francis is hospitality, and so they love to welcome people and share what their lives are all about, and open their home. There are sisters who live there, open their home to the public for, exploring their spirituality.
Yes, and so as a program director, do you also partake in some of the activities?
I do, yes. One of my favorite things is a sound bowl meditation, which is just this wonderful place. There's something about the vibrations and the frequency that is really calming and can be healing in your body. And so you find just a really comfortable place to either lie or sit and enjoy these waves of sound, and it's a meditative experience, and sometimes you fall asleep. It's just pure relaxation.
Yes, we were talking before. I did fall asleep one time doing a sound bath, and it was that relaxing that I fell asleep.
Yes, yeah, it's wonderful.
It is wonderful. What else can someone expect? I know you said yoga, arts and crafts. Is there one thing that you're particularly excited for that you want to promote?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about an upcoming discussion of The Artist's Way, which is a book that allows people to explore kind of their own artist within. And it's a 12-week course that's going to start in mid-September and we'll take some weeks off, but go through early January. And it's led by Chris Armstrong, who is a local yoga instructor, and she does so much more, but she's going to be leading this discussion. And it'll be a chance for people to do some journaling, do some kind of self-exploration, and learn a little bit more about themselves.
Wow, this is something we have to check out. And first step is going to that open house, so we can.
That's right.
We can kind of open that gate, right?
That's right.
So give us those details on that open house one more time.
Yes. So that'll be Saturday, September 13th, from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Okay.
And there will be a lot of activities that people can try. So give yourself a little bit of time to be there and explore all that you can.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Emily, for promoting this Spirituality Center. I'm so excited to introduce that to you guys, and you guys are going to have to go check it out in that open house. So
thank you so much, Olivia.
Yes, of course. Well, we still have lots to come here on Midwest Access. We are meeting your new best friend, and his name is Shadow. Look at that face. See him after the break.